Hey, good morning, YouTube family. Before it rains, I thought I'd give you a quick tour and show you what's going on in my backyard. We have had probably rain every day for the past week. My garden is full of weeds, but because it's containers, I've done pretty good about keeping the weeds out of the containers. So let's give you a quick look. Let me spin the camera around. So the weeds are taking over. We've had so much rain. But it's container gardening, so I've done pretty good at keeping the weeds out of the containers. Hey, Joe. My tomatoes are just about done from all the heat. So today I'll be replanting tomatoes, and I will be replanting pumpkins. Anyway, let's take a look. Down here I've got my second round of fairy tale eggplant. The second round is just really beautiful dark purple, and the flavor is amazing. And we have paprika peppers. My zucchini is doing well. The flowers haven't opened yet this morning. And underneath there is actually arugula growing down here as well. Again, my beans, dragon tongue beans, are about done. I'm going to be clearing this out and replanting. And this is pimento peppers. They seem to be doing well. I've already probably collected about 6 or 8 of them. I have one little odd shape. So this is my cucumber. It starts here, goes all the way over here, all the way over here. And it started from 2 little cucumber plants down there. I've gotten probably a good 20 or 30 cucumbers off of it, and there are still a couple little more in there, but I'll be pulling this out soon and replanting also. And then this is my little miniature watermelon. It's doing really well, and I have one watermelon down here, and it is a very odd shape, but yeah, Jojo. So that's what I've got left surviving in the backyard. Take a quick look at my okra plants. So this is burgundy okra. This thing battled the bugs, but it is really starting to come back now. Now the okra that I planted out back by the pond, this okra is doing quite well, and I'm getting pods off of it almost every day. My banana trees are just going crazy too. Okay, wait, look at this. I gotta cut this guy this morning. So this is producing really well. I have okra out front too, but it's not producing yet either. Let's see what Herschel's up to this morning. Hey, Hersh. What you doing this morning? You getting ready to go in the swimming pool? Alright, let's go take a look at the front yard. So I've made a lot of progress in the front yard since you were out here last. Burgundy okra, again, slow growing but doing well. And then this is crimson spineless. This stuff's going gangbusters. Beautiful green. My trellis is doing well. Butternut squash, not as big as I thought they would have been, but they are ripening, as you can see, falling off of the plant. So, yeah, really small, but I guess today I'll find out how they taste. Zinnias. That is Thai basil. Cucamelons next to Kajari melons, which are going really slow as well. I had sweet potatoes in here that did not make it. My echinacea. I've got some kind of bug in here that is just topping everything off for me. I do have some radishes coming up, which I planted last week. And then this is Roman chamomile. I should have thinned it out, but I figure the squirrels are going to do that for me because they just keep digging in here. Another zucchini plant coming up there. Everything in my garden, front yard and back, is all started from seed, with the exception of a couple of the flower plants. Not a fan of straw. So I had sweet potatoes in here that were doing great, and someone said, oh, you need to cover those with straw because they don't like sunlight. I covered them with straw, and within a couple days, every one of them was gone. So this straw will be coming out, and according to Farmer's Almanac, today's a good day to plant above ground, so I will be planting beans in here and see if I can get some late beans. Another zucchini plant, and I have a cucumber plant that is stunted. It's just not growing at all. My cannon lilies, quite pretty. This is what the other echinacea plant is supposed to look like. So this one is doing quite well. And so is this one. And then the bees absolutely love this little trumpet plant. So this trumpet plant is supposed to get 20 feet tall and probably 10 feet wide. So eventually it will cover this trellis. This is going to be my pumpkin patch. I'll be planting the pumpkins out here today, and I'll show you the difference between success versus failure. That little guy's so sad. And then cotton. Just because I've never seen what cotton grows, how it grows, so these were given to me. And I'm going to the only thing was put them in the ground and let them go, and that's all I'm doing. I'm not fertilizing, I'm not watering. They're just doing the best they can. So over here, I put down cardboard, put in really good garden soil. I have not planted anything in there. So this is 100% shade, and I just really haven't decided what I should put there. It may just be shade flowers for pollinators. I love my new neighbor. So my new neighbor has been there a few months now, and he came over the other day, took a look around my garden, and he said, would you mind if we pull out this row of hedges? I said, oh, please. The neighbor that lived there before did not want the hedges gone, and I understand why people put hedges between their yards, but this one is overrun with poison ivy, and I'm highly allergic to poison ivy. So, and then here I have my gardenia. So I had two of them. They were absolutely neglected, basically stuck in the ground and just left to die. One of them did die. And then when I started the front yard garden project, I decided, well, why not see if I can bring it back? So I cleared out all the weeds, put some fresh soil down, fertilized it. It's probably doubled in size since then, and it is producing these flowers that smell amazing. And this is my favorite new toy. Come around and I'll show you what I've got with my toy. So this is my swing. It's a 3-person swing. I got it from Overstock for less than $200 with free shipping. A little difficult to put together, but it is so comfortable, and I just really love sitting out here and drinking coffee in the morning. And in my window box, I have planted this thing at least 5 times. Nothing grows in here, nothing. So the plants that are in there now are plants from the backyard that I can't seem to kill. They get these it's tropical, and they get these really orange pine cone looking flowers that grow on them. So if they die, I'm going to give up. I'll start harvesting poison ivy. But anyway, so that is a rundown on the front yard. I do still have dirt that I have to get into pots. But let me give you a update from over here. So the okra is by the garage. And again, this is going to be a long-term project. There's no way this is something that you could do in a day or a weekend. This is taking me several weekends to get it where it is now. But once it's all planted and everything's green and growing, I'm really looking forward to the fall season. So yeah, this is my front yard. Well, that's it for now. Next weekend is, today is what, Saturday? Next weekend's 4th of July. I'll come back and show you progress if my pumpkins come up. Have a great day.